everyone. Thank you for joining our discussion today. My name is Nina McKeever, and I am an engagement specialist at Precise Systems. And on behalf of Precise, we are super excited about the upcoming MOSA Industry and Government Summit and Expo on September 18th and 19th. Today, we have Sally Bixby, Senior Program Management Analyst with Precise Systems, who supports our PMA 209 avionics architecture team in an open architecture, open standards, business development, and public engagement role, as well as Chris Slyfield, Precise Systems Program Manager and Open Architecture Subject Matter Expert, both joining us today to discuss the upcoming event in Atlanta, Georgia. So, Chris, let's have you kick off the conversation by describing for our audience what MOSA is.
Yeah, thanks, Nina. So the modular open systems approach is an integrated technical and business strategy, which allows you to set up your enterprise environment to employ modular and open principles across all of your engineering activities. How you write requirements, how your engineering processes are set up, the technologies that you apply to deliver the technical product, etc. And that really enables you to more easily specify and deliver and benefit from removable, upgradable, and interoperable components. So here at Precise, we obviously need to ensure we stay aligned with the customer's needs and help overcome challenges presented by today's constantly evolving military environment. And so we maintain four core capabilities: technical solutions, program lifecycle support, advanced engineering, and digital transformation. And through our advanced engineering capability, our experts utilize these open standards, open systems architecture approaches, and model-based systems engineering to achieve the greater flexibility throughout the DoD's functional architectures and engineering mechanisms. And such an approach enables the adaptability and interoperability of avionics mission system products all across the DoD platforms. And as a result of that, it increases operational capability and, most importantly, reduces operational risk for our warfighters. So I think in a nutshell, that kind of sums up where we are and why we're interested in this MOSA summit and actively participating, and I'm really excited to be there and meet everybody.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for explaining all of that. Sally, I will jump over to you now and ask if you could describe what attendees and interested parties can expect at the MOSA Summit and Expo.
Well, the good news is the MOSA Summit, which in its length is the MOSA Industry and Government Summit and Expo, is coming together mid-September in Atlanta at the Georgia World Congress Center. It will include leadership keynotes, experts on panel discussions that are both industry and government, a multitude of technical and business sessions, and a large expo hall with a variety of the tri-services and industry stepping up, live demonstrations, and showcasing the latest advancements in open architecture, open standards. All that said, MOSA.
And to piggyback off of that, what are the key system components that attendees can expect to hear about during the event?
Right. Thank you. Again, as I mentioned, the agenda is very full-bodied. It ranges as far as system components, everything from aviation mission computing environment, comms, data links and controls, digital backbone. You're going to hear from folks talking about MBSC. But the beauty of the agenda, as I said, is that there will be several different sessions that go and take somewhat of a deep dive into HOST. Again, that's been developed by NAVAIR, that is supported and maintained by NAVAIR, the hardware open systems technologies, as well as we're talking FACE and SOSA and CMOS, which is a suite of standards coming out of the Army. Just an enormous amount of opportunities for people to sit in and not just sit there and learn and educate themselves, but have experts at hand that can engage for a deeper dive. So it's a tremendous amount of information exchange and folks to meet on.
Well, speaking of the sessions, Chris, I'll come back to you now. What session are you most looking forward to at the MOSA Summit?
Thanks, Nina. I'm most looking forward to Monday afternoon. I see that the UK have the Chief Technical Officer of the Royal Air Force, Cecil Buchanan, presenting on their pyramid strategy and program. So I'll be keen to be watching that and see what they have to bring. Thank you.
Great. Sally, I guess we will wrap things up with you. Where can interested parties go to for more information regarding this upcoming MOSA Summit and Expo?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. I will tell you, as a part of this opportunity here, we do have a QR code that we're going to make available. The URL is rather long, so I will spare you from that. But the other good news is I'm hoping that just Googling at this point, MOSA Summit 2023, or as you said, the traditional name is the MOSA Industry and Government Summit and Expo. And that, as I said, is September 18th and 19th in Atlanta, Georgia at the Georgia World Congress Center. So the red carpet is rolled out. Attendee registration continues to be open, and we hope to see as many of you there as possible. Thank you.
Yes, well, thank you both so much for sharing your knowledge and excitement for the event. For those of you watching who will be in Atlanta in September, make sure that you keep an eye out for Sally and Chris. Say hello. They will both be at the NavAir booths and walking around at the technical sessions. So, again, thank you guys for talking more about this event, and we look forward to hearing all about it upon your return.
Great. Our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.